Hello everyone, welcome. Now let us see this question 16. First problem is in what ratio does 0.54 divide the line segment joining point 2, 1 and 7, 6. And the second question is in what ratio does the point -4b divide the line segment joining point P 2, -2 and Q -14, 6. Hence find the value of B. Okay, so I am doing the second question. After the second question, you can try this first question by yourself, or you can solve this first question yourself. It is simple one. Second question is also simple, but here along with the ratio, I have one more unknown, that is B. So therefore, this is little more difficult, right? So in what ratio does point this divide? So I will say let point -4, B divide PQ in ratio. Now if you see your book, they have given that we will assume K ratio 1, then it is little easy because there is only one unknown. But you can take as M1 ratio M2 also. Okay, there is no harm in taking M1 ratio M2. By both the ways you can do. I will show you by both the ways. Okay, let the point this so this you can assume that point R. Let R -4, B divide PQ in ratio. First I will consider M ratio N in ratio or M1 ratio M2. Okay, divide PQ in this ratio. So here I have P, which is 2, -2, and here I have point Q, which is -14, 6, and here we have point R, which is -4, B, and this point R divides this PQ in ratio M1 ratio M2. Okay, so by section formula I will say, by section formula we will say that's -4 is equals to -14 M1 plus 2 M2 whole divided by M1 plus M2. Okay, so x coordinate of this point R will be equal to M1 into this -14 plus M2 into 2 whole divided by M1 plus M2. This is section formula. So therefore here we will cross multiply, we will get -4 into M1 plus M2 is equals to -14 M1 plus 2 M2. Now I will keep all M1 on one side. So therefore here I have -4 M1 -4 M2 is equals to -14 M1 plus 2 M2. Okay, this -14 M1 I will bring on left side. So therefore I have 14 M1 -4 M1 is equals to 2 M2 plus 4 M2. So therefore here we have 14 M1 -4 M1 is what? 10 M1 is equals to 2 M2 plus 4 M2 is what? 6 M2. So therefore this M1 divided by M2 is equals to 6 divided by 10, and this is 3 divided by 5. So this M1 upon M2 is 3 upon 5. Okay, so we have find out the coordinate by considering ratio as M1 M2. Once you get the value of coordinate M1 M2, value M1 M2, you can find this B. So next you can say that B is equals to, so here I will say that now B is equals to, this is y coordinate, so it is 6 M1 minus 2 M2 divided by M1 plus M2. So this is equals to 6 into M1. Now the value of M1 we can take 3, so 6 into 3 minus 2 into m2 is 5 divided by m1 plus m2. So m1 plus m2 is, m1 is 3 plus 5, this is 3 plus 5. So therefore this b, value of b is 6 to the 18 minus 5 to the 10 divided by 3 plus 5 is 8. So I will say that this b is equals to 18 minus 10 is 8, 8 divided by 8. So this 8 divided by 8 is 1. Okay, so you will say that therefore point, I will say that therefore point minus 4 comma 1, minus 4 comma 1 will divide PQ in ratio 3:5. Okay, simple question. By considering m1 ratio m2 you can solve this problem. Now let us solve this problem by assuming that it divides in ratio k:1. So here in place of m1 ratio m2 we will consider k:1. So I will say that let this I will take point r, minus 4 comma b divide PQ in ratio k:1. Okay, so here we have point P which is 2 comma minus 2, and here we have point Q which is minus 14 comma 6, and there is a point R which is minus 4 comma b, and it divides this in ratio k:1. So I will say that this minus 4 is equals to, by section formula, I will say that minus 4 is equals to k into minus 14, that is minus 14 k plus 2 into 1, so 2 whole divided by k plus 1. So this minus 4 is multiplied by k plus 1 is equals to minus 14k plus 2. So therefore this is minus 4k minus 4 is equals to minus 14k plus 2. This minus 14 will come here, so you will get 14k minus 4k, it is equals to 2 plus 6. Therefore 14 minus 4 is 10k is equals to, this is 6 plus 2 8. Therefore k is equals to 8 divided by 10, and 8 divided by 10 is 4 divided by 5. Okay, last time what ratio we got? Last time I forgot what ratio we got. K:. Let us check again. Minus 4 is equals to k:1. So minus 14k plus 2 into 1 is 2 divided by k plus 1. So this is 4 into minus 4 into k plus 1 is equals to minus 14 plus minus 14k plus 2. This is minus 4k minus 4 equal to minus 14k plus 2. So here I have made a mistake, and that is why I thought something went wrong. Okay, this is not plus 6, it is 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 is not 8. So 2 plus 4, here 2 plus 4, it is 6, and this is 6 upon 10. So this is 3 upon 5. So k is 3 upon 5. So required ratio is 3 upon 5 ratio 1. So therefore required ratio is 3 divided by 5 ratio 1. That is, you can say that 3:5. You can multiply both the sides by 5. So the same thing you have got when you consider the ratio as m1 ratio m2. Right? First class? Okay. So second question I have done. First question you can do it. Yes? Okay. Now here 17th question is, the line segment joining A and B is intersected by x-axis at the point K. Write down the ordinate of point K. Hence find the ratio in which K divide AB. Also find the coordinate of the point K. Okay, so the line segment joining AB. So here we have point A and here we have point B. It is 2, 3 and here B is 6, -5. AB, it is intersected by x-axis at point K. So there is a point K which is on x-axis. So as it is on x-axis, its coordinate we can consider as a, 0. Write down the ordinate of point K. So ordinate of point K is 0. Hence find the ratio in which K divide AB. Now you have to find in which ratio this point K divide AB. So you can assume this as M1 ratio M2 or K ratio 1. Already this point is K. So don't take K. You can take any other alphabet. Okay. So you can say that in ratio M1 M2 you are dividing. Okay. And with the help of this 0 you can find out the value of M1 M2. And you can also find the value of A as we have done in question number 16, and thus you can solve this problem. Now here we have question 18. A is given, B is given, find the length AB. So using distance formula you can find out. In what ratio the joining of AB divided by x-axis? So x-axis, you can take any point C on x-axis whose coordinate is a, 0. Again the problem is similar to 17th problem. So again I am not doing this. You solve this problem and comment what answer you are getting. Now here we have question 19. Calculate the ratio in which the line segment joining this and this is divided by y-axis. So last problem it was x-axis, so we have considered point as a, 0. Now here in this problem it is y-axis, so you can consider coordinate as 0, b. Okay, and you can find the ratio. Second problem is in what ratio does the line divide the line segment joining these 2 points. Also find the coordinate of the point of division. Now this problem is a little challenging. Here in this second problem 2 points are there. 2 points, say a point A, it is 3, -1 and B point is 8, 9. Okay, and there is a line. There is a line, say this kind of line is there. Okay, and the coordinate, the equation of this line is x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. X minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, I have to find where this line is cutting this AB and what ratio does this line divide the line segment joining these 2 points. Also find the coordinate of the point of division, and also I have to find the coordinate of division. So this point, say this point is point C. Now here how you get the coordinate of point C? As this is the intersection of line AB and this line x minus y minus 2 is 0, we can simultaneously solve these 2 equations and we will get the coordinate of point C. Okay, so I will say that AB. Okay, so for that I have to find equation of AB. So I will say that for AB, now for AB, to get the equation of line, you must know what is slope of AB, and then you can find equation of line AB. Okay, so by the equation of a straight line you can do this problem. Okay, so for AB you will say slope is y2 minus y1. The formula is y2 minus y1. Here it is 9 minus 1, it is 9 plus 1, divided by x2 minus x1. This is 8 minus 3. So this will become 9 plus 1, 10, divided by 8 minus 3, 5, which is equals to 2. So therefore I can say that therefore equation of AB now equation of AB we can write as y minus y1, we can write as y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. So here it is like y minus y1, you can take any point. Here I will take this point A, so it will become y plus 1 is equals to m slope we have got 2 into x minus x1 is 3. So therefore y plus 1 is equals to 2x minus 6. So therefore I can say that 2x minus y is equals to 1 plus 6 is 7. So this is, we take equation 1, and here x minus y minus 2 is 0. So x minus y minus 2 is 0. This will give me x minus y is 2. This is our equation number 2. Okay. Now when I solve these two equations simultaneously, I will get the intersection point. Okay. So what we do here, we subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So subtract equation 2 from equation 1. If you solve a straight line equation of a straight line chapter, you will understand what we are doing here. So this 2x minus x will give me x. This minus y minus of minus y will cancel, and 7 minus 2 will be 5. So x is equals to 5. Now I will put x is equals to 5 in equation 1. So I will get a 2 into 5 minus y is equals to 7. So 5 to the 10. So therefore I have 10 minus 7 equal to y. So therefore I have y equal to 10 minus 7 is 3. Okay. So x is 5 and y is 3. So therefore I will say that coordinate of point C is 5, 3. Okay, this is the coordinate of point C, right? Next, in what ratio it divides these 2 points? So now the problem is simple. You understand the coordinate of point C. Now you can easily find out this m1 ratio m2. Right? Apply the section formula, get m1 upon m2. For that you have to bring all m1 term on one side and all m2 term on other side, and thus by solving you will get the value of m1 upon m2. Now here we have question number 20. Given the line segment AB joining AB, find the ratio in which AB divided by y-axis. So you can solve this problem. Y-axis, so you can take any point on y-axis which has coordinate 0, b. The coordinate of the point of intersection. So once you say 0, b, you can find out the value b. This is also okay. And the length of AB. So length of AB is also super duper easy. You can find the length AB. So solve this problem, and I will see you in the next class with few more questions. Thank you.